Digging in, Starling Marte.
Tonight for San Diego, the left fielder.
And a pitch.
Starling Marte.
That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway. Bounced up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw is high and over his head.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tatis waits. Hammered, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gallo makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So
now this ball splits the gap in right center. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And now for the Twins, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Marte really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And foul ball.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
And it goes just foul. Nola up with it to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Pete Alonso. Odor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, top of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
And there's the strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Line drive, base hit.
Now back, left field, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. That clips the corner. Nola leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's hard hit on the line. Robert makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now batting Max Kepler. Darvish back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Back foot slider struck him out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alex Kirilloff. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Here's Donovan Solano. puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center. Gallo in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Aruba. That to right. Kepler gliding back, racing, makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Machado. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a strike on the outside edge. And the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Machado out of the play. Padres go down 1. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is Nick Gordon. And it's fouled away. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and James Kingsley says he won around. And now it's Christian Vasquez. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Machado throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Luis Robert. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Arise. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ground ball right side. Knocks it down. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Strike two.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
And that one popped to short. Solano makes the grab, one down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Odor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Rougned Odor takes him deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. At the plate, Jose Azocar. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1.
Waste no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Marte retired. Two away.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Soto in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Target Field, bottom four. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Max Kepler at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. And now it's Joey Gallo. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
Two outs, base is empty. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Swings over the splitter for strike three. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the fifth inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one hit to right. Kepler turns, moving to his left. And that's a foul ball. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that.
Oh, and a great stop. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Tatis runs. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Machado in the box again. Takes the strike. Out there to center. Arise after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bogaerts over at second, one down. Next pitch is popped up. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's two away. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. This to center field. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Donovan Solano. Darvish back to work, and first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. Went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball out towards left center. Marte really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Vasquez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Bogaerts. The throw to first, and Vasquez is gone. And that is the inning. Top six, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Enriquez back to work. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Popped up. Kepler flying after this one. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. Marte in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Enriquez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. The line to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Luis Arias, the next twin up to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Gallo hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Ripped on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double. Manny Machado up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's ripped. Base hit. He's in there. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Machado rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That ball was drilled. Six up.
Yeah. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. Is that it for everything? Ay, ay. No matter whatever brings. Got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man. This is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a If you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, hey. And now my homies talking to a new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing, phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey. One more time. When you say you rap for me. When you say you die for me. Is it?
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Here comes a
Luis
pitch.
Robert.
Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. Odor. Over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Luis Arias stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Bogarts makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. All right, Sengi, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. And here it comes. And it's even up. And a pitch. And that chance handled. He takes it on his own, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Starling Marte.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Starling Marte.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert on the move. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And he boots it. And he'll reach second with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. In the air out to center. Robert on the move. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And first offering is fouled off. Tatis on third with two out. Swings here and blasts one left field. And gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses. And another Another ball winder. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
On the ground to short. Solano tosses to first. Inning over. Second inning set to go. Now batting Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Bogarts makes the play, and the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Rougned Odor. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. On the ground. Oh, nice play. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Odor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
It gets down, base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. On the ground to third. Solano. No throw. He's safe at first. Starling Marte up to him. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases juiced. No outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's a base hit. Run scores. Azocar around third. Nola caught in a rundown now. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Juan Soto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the mound now for the Twins, Michael Rucker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tatis waits. Rolled over to third. Gordon to second. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's Donovan Solano. Musgrove back to work. They say it went. Solano in his 8th season, 35 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Nola up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now it's going to be Nick Gordon. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
Vasquez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in the dirt. Full count now. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, it's Xander Bogaerts down.
The shortstop, Xander.
And he deals. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they add a run. It's 7-0. And now it's Manny Machado. And that one is in for a strike. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and Mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle. And after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gallo puts it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ruben.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in San Diego, and the batter now, Luis Arraez. The pitch. Center field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. So, man aboard. And next for Minnesota, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Arraez gets his lead at first with nobody out. The punch out there, 1 away. Max Kepler at the plate, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't field it cleanly. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jose Azocar. And a pitch. That one the other way. A rise. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo in position. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Starling Marte. 1 for 2. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and that's ball 1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 20. Kepler makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Alex Kirilloff. The pitch.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Odor on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Out towards left center. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's 1 away. Bogarts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right-handed reliever. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cronenworth in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses the zone, 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's Christian Vasquez. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and Vasquez is gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Robert at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cronenworth makes the grab. 2 down. Line drive to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Rougned Odor. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Odor, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball, Alonso. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
That one the other way. Knocks it down.
The catcher, Austin.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Azokar around second, headed for third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.